Travis Dye, the tailback. It's Williams alone on the first play from scrimmage here in Salt Lake City. He's hopping around all over the place. Ellis is after him, and Williams throws it downfield, and it's Rice. Play clock down to 3. And it's Williams to throw. Jordan Addison, the Pitt transfer, is whacked. 51-yard run for Williams, and now Travis Dye right through the zipper of that at the Rose Bowl. It's Dye again. He scores! Opening drive for a touchdown in 1:44 for USC. And the reverse, it's Jordan Addison. Williams leading him. Or so. Starting experience this year. Williams for Addison. Second down coming up, Allison. It's Dye out of the backfield. Dye to the sideline.
And that's the danger.
Now you're really in a bind. This is Mario Williams, and he's got electric speed as well. With 1 on the play clock, Williams to throw to the wide side. It's Addison, incomplete, and Clark Phillips the third.
It was going to be #1. 5 picks on the season, #1 in America, and he sees it. He studies the splits. He studies the information and the formation and the tendencies through a tremendous amount of film study, and then has that extra gear.
Williams. It's tipped and incomplete. Caleb Williams feels the pressure this time and has to whistle it out of bounds. There's a marker in.
DBs, you saw it earlier today, the 4th down play, in fact, from Texas, the same route. Going to come in, and I'm going to break it out. And Clark Phillips knows he's beat. And all he can do right there is grab the jersey of Jordan Addison. That is the elite quickness of this formation.
Bunch to the boundary. Addison comes back the other way, and he is in. Touchdown.
Deep into the boundary, the trips, and then you see the motion here from Addison. And right now, Caleb Williams knows exactly where this ball is going because Clark Phillips got to run with them 53 yards across the field.
Coach Quentin Ganther representing the Houston Astros over on the sideline. Travis Dye got a crease and got a first down to the 40-yard line. 3 touchdowns, 3 touches of the football. Another blitz pickup from Dye. This to the sideline in Washington. And tempo again from USC. Leaning on this defense. It's a run for a couple of yards, and Travis Dye in the pandemic-shortened 2020 with no crowd essentially. It's a run for the Stanford transfer. He's got Addison on the cross. He goes deeper with it. Oh, that snap. He didn't want it. He's got it anyway, and he throws down the field for Addison. Incomplete. And up 14. Pressure right in his face. Williams ducks out of it, gets outside. Caleb Williams is absolutely ludicrous. Vince Young texting somebody maybe about the run. Caleb drops it off for Addison. There's the speed again. Jordan Addison eventually. Long pitch and catch. A wall of sound on 3rd and 12. He wanted to chuck it deep. Now he dances backward. And Caleb Williams, how much stamina is in there? He breaks another tackle and whistles this one out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
He wants to throw again. He does. Incomplete. 3rd and 15. Williams, a dart down the middle for Addison. 2nd down and 8. A late pull and a fire down the sideline. And Addison incomplete.
Knows all the tricks of the trade. We saw it earlier with a DB from USC getting into the body, and he does just enough there. I don't think that's a penalty. Addison wants it, but you get away with the tug on the jersey right there.
Elon the center, signaling to his lineman. Here's Williams scrambling again. Caleb Williams to throw it down the field and drop it in the bucket. Fake it to Addison. It is die onto the pile for a gain of 1.5. Addison, Rice, and Williams at the bottom. And it's Addison in motion again. He looked that off and then threw down the middle. Caleb Williams rips it down the middle. Mario Williams. Maybe he just said we're going to clock it if we have a completion, and they're going to go here with no timeouts remaining. Williams uncorks it deep and incomplete. They got away with it in the first half. Not here to start the second half. Caleb Williams, a laser down the middle. Jordan Addison somehow kept his feet.
I think you're trying to play a little man, or a little zone coverage here as you see Utah trying to get in those lanes, but once again, just an enormous.
For 28 that time. Dive. On the spin and lean. And
get to their check with me schemes.
Addison was uncovered for a moment. There's a tight end follow again. And his second touchdown. It is dive. He gets sideswiped. One first down would be huge for the Trojans. With one to snap it, they do. A lot of motion. Williams breaks it down, gets to the outside, and I believe he stepped out of bounds first. Human surround sound. Williams goes the short way, Addison. And the oh boy is because of all that grass for Jordan Addison.
Addison's going to help block here, and because of it, they lose him. He's going to try to help seal on that edge. I think the hometown faithful upset about a possible hold on Monheim, the left tackle, as well in the end zone.
Here is 2nd and 10. On the reverse dive for Addison. Jordan Addison with a stiff arm and some speed, and that's a nasty. Just such an awkward step, Brock.
It was, and just yet again, another creative way to get your dynamic guys to run. Like those 200 meters to run right around the tackle of Reed. And you're going to see right there at the very end as he is extending and reaching for the first down. Leg just cut underneath him.